So what happens if you try to equip two exotics at once? Well, I found out in at least once now where this can happen. I was ascending my Eidolon ally into an exotic Necrochasm while I had the Galahorn equipped, and my Necrochasm kind of just noped back into my reserve weapon slots, leaving my primary slot empty. Now the question is, what happens to your primary weapon? Do you hold anything? Well, it turns out you do. It's an auto rifle, and we're going to check it out. So here is the weapon up close and personal. You can see its recoil pattern along with the reload speed here. And we're going to take it for a test drive against some fairly low tier enemies. These are enemies you would face at the beginning of the game. And you can see it does fairly normal damage here. Seems to share a damage profile with pretty much the auto rifles that you get at the very start of making a new character. You can see it does fairly low damage against these level 18 Hive Majors. So, yeah, pretty low tier in PvE. As for PvP, I took it out for a test drive here as well, and again, fairly predictable. So, to the body it does on average about 20 damage, and then to the head, there seems to be about a 1.6, 1.5 times damage modifier there, roughly speaking, and you're talking 27 damage to the head up close, and then decreasing from there down to I think 18 at the most extreme of ranges, which you'll see me testing later on. So yeah, just getting a few kills in the Crucible here, and I didn't actually do too bad in this match. The interesting thing about this weapon is that the paint job is not really similar to any other paint job in the game. I mean, it's not similar to any vendor, New Monarchy or Crucible or Vanguard or any faction like that. So it seems like a weapon that's not really, as far as I know, was meant to be intentionally available to most players. It seems to be a default developer weapon. And the interesting thing is, I'm wondering if there are equivalents to this for the special slot and for the heavy slot. It would be very interesting to see if people could test for that. And here's me just testing the weapon at the most extreme of ranges. And at the very end here, we're going to see the name of the auto rifle, this elusive secret developer weapon. But before I go, please do remember to leave a like if you found this interesting. And yeah, thanks for watching. And the name of the weapon, as you can see in the top right, is the Marshall AO. Very interesting indeed. Thanks for watching. See ya.